I told my parents I won't change my name because of their regret. When I turned 18, I legally changed my name to Raven. My birth certificate used to read Jessica Marie Blackwood, named after my twin sister who died during our birth. She lived for exactly 7 minutes while I survived. For 18 years, I was forced to carry her name as my middle name and live as a constant reminder of the daughter my parents actually wanted. My nursery had 2 cribs until I was 5. My mother would sit in the empty one, crying and whispering, "Jessica," like a prayer. Every birthday wasn't a celebration, it was a funeral anniversary. "Jessica would have been 18 today too," my mother would say, lighting candles for a ghost. They dressed me in pink because Jessica would have loved pink. They signed me up for ballet because Jessica kicked more during ultrasounds. She would have been the dancer. I was living someone else's unlived life, suffocating under the weight of their grief. When I was 15, I found my parents' old therapy notes. The therapist had written, "Parents show clear preference for deceased twin. Survivor guilt projected onto living child. Recommend individual counseling." My parents never went back. That's when I discovered ravens, birds that symbolize rebirth and transformation. I started researching name changes, and Raven felt like freedom, dark, powerful, unapologetic. Everything Jessica's ghost wasn't allowed to be. When I told them, my mother collapsed, literally fainted and hit the floor. "You can't erase Jessica," she screamed when she came to. "She's part of you." "She's dead, Mom." "I'm not." My father just stared at me with those hollow eyes. "We named you Jessica Marie so she'd never be forgotten." "What about me?" I asked. "When do I get to exist?" After my birthday, I filed the paperwork. The day it was approved, I came home to find my mother burning my baby photos in the backyard. If Jessica doesn't matter to you, then neither do these memories. Everything exploded last week. I got accepted to my dream college with a full scholarship. When I called to share the news, my mother hung up. An hour later, my father showed up at my apartment with my grandparents, my aunt, and a family lawyer. "We're contesting the name change," the lawyer announced. "Jessica Marie Blackwood was named in honor of your deceased sister. Legally, we can argue emotional distress and family heritage." My grandmother was sobbing. "You're unaliving Jessica all over again." "Jessica died 18 years ago," I shouted. "I'm tired of being her understudy." My mother stood up, shaking. "We lost our real daughter. You were supposed to honor her memory." The words hit like a slap. "Your real daughter? Jessica was perfect," she whispered. "She never caused us pain like this." My father tried to backtrack. "She didn't mean..." "Yes, she did." I looked at my mother with 18 years of clarity. "You've been mourning the wrong daughter this whole time." I grabbed my acceptance letter, addressed to Raven Blackwood, and held it up. Jessica never got to go to college. Jessica never got to fall in love or travel or make mistakes or live. But I did. I'm the daughter who survived, who fought, who became something despite you trying to bury me alive with her. My aunt gasped. "How can you say such horrible things?" "Because I'm done being a ghost," I screamed. "I'm Raven now. I flew out of the shadow of death you kept me in." The lawyer cleared his throat. "The legal challenge still stands." "Challenge it," I said, walking to the door. "But Jessica Marie Blackwood died the day she was born. I'm Raven, and I'm finally alive." Later, my father texted me, "Your mother found Jessica's ultrasound photos. There were 3 heartbeats at 12 weeks. We lost a triplet at 20 weeks, then Jessica at birth. We never told you because we didn't want you to carry more survivor's guilt. Maybe we were wrong about everything." I stared at the message for an hour. Then I typed back, "I'm still Raven. I'm the winner. I unalived both of them."